The home buying court is in session and we're going to talk about some fantastic VA loan stuff. Are you ready to come to court? I hope you are. All right, so most people that have a VA loan hear that no down payment and think that they don't need to pay any money at all. And that's not true.
No! No!
What I would like to do is explain the difference between the down payment that the VA is insuring, covering the closing costs, and what that actually is.
Come try Realty, make your dreams reality. Come try Realty, we exceed your family's needs.
Hello everybody, this is Aisha Leverett, your absolute favorite realtor in the DMV, serving Virginia. The reason why some people may not be familiar with the closing costs is because they are used to different markets. All they know is they come to the closing table and don't have to bring any money, or they got the money back that they put into it to secure the home, which is called the good faith money, aka for us, EMD, or known as earnest money deposit. The reason why they were able to do that in the past is that the seller would cover the obligated buyer's closing costs. Closing costs is all of the costs in terms of the lender fees, title company fees, and what we call the escrow. The escrow is like a savings account. When they collect your monthly mortgage, let's say $2,000. That's all included in collecting your escrow every month when you pay your mortgage. So let's say out of $2,500 is committed to your escrow, and when it's time to pay your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance, they pay it from that account that the lender has established. In the current market that we're in, not many sellers are covering those upfront expenses and closing costs. These are costs that are associated and an obligation of the buyers. Doesn't matter which type of loan that you choose, they need to pay out-of-pocket expenses. Another option that some people are familiar with that they hear all the time, but it's also not always feasible, is rolling the closing costs into the loan. Can it be done? Yes. For example, if you get a $400,000 home and 3% of the sales price is your average closing cost, you will add about $12,000 to get the same bottom line for the seller of the house. And it needs to be appraised, and people are listing into maximum potential. So it doesn't leave a lot of room these days for the roll-in that closing costs will generally allow. So once again, the closing cost is different than the down payment. So it's important to understand the difference, because you don't want to get into the position wherein you were under contract on a home and you can't afford to close that home at the end. I'm a wealth of knowledge. 90% of my clients are veterans or VA recipients, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to get in contact with me if you have any additional questions or if you need clarification. I have lenders that I also work with that are very familiar with working with veterans. I could also walk you through what we call an ALTA statement, which will outline what those fees look like and put you in a good position to save the money to have to be competitive in this market, and show you where you're responsible for the closing costs throughout this process. For me, it's better to make you be prepared than to be ill prepared. My name is Aisha Leverett. You can give me a call at 571-406-4969, or feel free to email me and my team at buyerSale@fitrealtypro.com. If this information is helpful to you, then it's definitely helpful to other people around you, especially if they've ever served in the military. You may not even know that you're eligible, but get in contact with me so we can make sure that we get you the necessary information. Be sure to subscribe, click notifications so you get all of the information that you need to move forward and put your ducks in a row. Have a good day, and court is out of session.
We're all working together for a common goal. We want what you want to.